Well, people, I said I would shave all this off, and what do you know? Was I tell you McGregor won? In a great fashion, I must say. So, in the previous video, I did say I would go 4 for 5, and I was correct in that assessment or analyzation, or I don't know what prediction. Uh, I called him the McGregor one. I called Rockhold. I called Romero. I was incorrect on Gunnar Nelson. The fight sucked, quite frankly. So did the Romero fight. That fight sucked too. And the Holloway fight sucked too. Wasn't it was a good night of fights, but wasn't as good as the July one. Just due to the fact lack of finishes. But decent card. So I'm gonna recap it. McGregor wins in the fastest finish in UFC history. I was so hyped. I was so excited. I was so happy when I saw that happen. I was like, oh my gosh! And we were at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I went crazy. And just like the Mendez one, the whole restaurant was insane. Like there was a lot of Ireland. I don't know if they're Irish, but a lot of McGregor fans, and we all were going crazy, jumping, hugs and high fives, and it was one of my best moments I've ever had. It was a great weekend for me in sports, at least. Real happy to see that he's a champion. Respect to Aldo. He just got bullied mentally. He just got beat mentally. He pressed the fight. It wasn't really a fight. It was Aldo went in for a hit. McGregor countered him with a left, and he said it before. Liam Scolio could not take my punch, and Aldo just got finished, and that was unbelievable. I believed it because I knew McGregor would beat him, but it was hard to believe that it was that quick, and it was in that fashion. Fastest history in UFC history, and Aldo's been hit, but never put down like he's got knocked down maybe like once or twice, but he's never got put down like that. So that was crazy, and it was insane. So McGregor just beat the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and that speaks quite volumes to him. Everybody, excuse after excuse, after he beat Poirier, just wait till he gets a wrestler. He takes him now, Mendez kicks Mendez's ass and comes back. All of it will sweep the floor with him. You know what? I'm just interested to see what the haters are gonna say now. Stopped early, motherfucker. It wasn't stopped early. It ain't rigged. Is it weird that he's winning? Yes. Is he the big business guy? Yes. He's just good. He's an amazing fighter. He's once in a lifetime talent. It's truly amazing to watch. And I was 5-month wait for that, and you know what? I'll take it. It was awesome, real awesome. But the Luke Rockhold Weidman fight was pretty good. I gotta critique Weidman a little bit. Why he stood up and why he threw that wheel kick. Wrestlers should never throw a wheel karate kick. That's what really costed him. But at the end of the third round, it should have got stopped. Rockhold was just on top of him, beating him down. Not quite feeling him beating him down, but he just was. It was an entourage. He was getting hit for like a minute straight. They didn't stop it. They decided to let it go, but didn't matter. In the fourth round, Weidman got finished anyways. Harb Dean said he saw enough. Yoel Romero and Jack Roy fight kind of disappointed a little bit. I thought that'd be kind of a better war. But it was decent. But when you're in that 2 and 3 contender range, they fight safer to try to secure a win. So I understand why. So now that means Rockhold. They're either gonna rematch them and Rockhold. There'll be a rematch, but that probably means Romero will get the title shot soon enough. Hey, what are you eating? Hey, what are you eating? Bag of crackers or something? I don't even know. But so the fourth fight, Gunnar Nelson, he lost. It was 170 mile one, but Nelson was ranked 12th, but he was on a roll. But just a bad matchup for him. Considering Maya just kept grappling and stuff. So fifth fight, I really didn't pay attention. Holloway, I'm not really interested in that. So that was my recap of the fights. I'm a little bit late on it, considering it is Sunday now. But by the time I got back, it was 1 o'clock. I was kind of tired and too hyped to really do anything. Probably should have done a recap, but oh well. So Will I do maybe picks next weekend? We will look at the card and determine if I'm gonna watch it or not. I want to see Dos Anjos and Cerrone because that can determine who Conor fights at the 155 division because he's gonna move up for sure. So I'm interested in that, but I don't really think a rematch with Aldo is necessary. I mean, I don't really see why people say give him a rematch. No, don't. We just saw what happened. McGregor's on a roll. I mean, I don't really think it's not necessary. So, let's recap. Adios, everyone.